Tristan Banks, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. Top half of the second from Reno. That one smashed to left field. This one carrying. Hauls it in, 1 away. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Smoke to shortstop, but caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Runner at first, 1 away. In the air to center, going back pretty deep. And there's 2 down. Digging in for the Bees, Tristan Banks.
Tristan Banks.
Come on, dig.
And a
Go
base
hard.
hit.
Go 2. Go 2.
Runner around third. Comes across to score. Got the job done to put him up by 2. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Gustavo Campero. And the righty fires. And that's a strikeout looking. Nice job controlling the damage out there. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. Salt Lake with the lead, 2-0. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Tristan Banks with a blend of Banks ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Adrian Del Castillo.
Adrian Del Castillo leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one out in front there. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Efficient work on the mound there. Base is empty, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Lucan Baker. Baker measures 6'4", 29 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Pops this one up, foul on the left side, and there are 2 outs. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Ivan Melendez. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Fair ball! Around first, hustling for 2. Pulls into second with 2 gone. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. Melendez standing at second, 2 out. Gets a piece, stays alive. Now here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by the bat. The Bees at the plate here in the 2nd inning. It's through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. He makes the turn and digs for second base. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Runner, runner.
in the dirt.
Get down, get down, get down, get down!
And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. Line drive, that's a base knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. That's a slider for a strike. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Swings and misses. And quickly one away in the second inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Amaya. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Grounder up the middle. Now 2 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Tommy Troy. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. First pitch, swings and misses. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning, and that drops in for a strike. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And that's the end of the inning. They're set down in order. Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Danny Soretti.
Inside ball.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. And it's a strike. Ground ball left side. Madrigal. Now 1 out. Nobody on with 1 out. And now the right fielder, Christian Robinson. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. That one fouled off. 0-2, and the delivery. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the order here. Now at the plate, Adrian Del Castillo. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Swing and a miss out front that time. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. And caught it behind the back. Throw to first, and they get the out. They go down in order. Welcome back to Reno. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Ripped on the ground to second. 1 away. Banks back out there to face the heavy hitters of this lineup. Not gonna be easy. On the ground to the left, Taylor whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. 1 out and the bases are empty. Ivan Melendez digs in now. Cracked a double the first time at bat. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 away here, nobody on. Digging in for the aces, AJ Vukovic. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard.
Now batting.
And now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. Struck out swinging in the first AB. That's in there. That's strike 1. Mercado, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Vukovic leading off first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom half of inning number 5, and the Aces batting. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Comes up empty, strike 2. Swing and a miss, that's a K. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. So up next, Tommy Troy popped out in foul ground first time through. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the 5th. And that drops in for a strike. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Next up for the Aces, Danny Serretti, 0 for 1 so far. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory.
Ball.
Now that the immaculate inning is off the table, he needs to focus up and attack to get this 3rd out. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up and 3 down, inning. Next up for the Bees, Tristan Banks, 1 for 2. Up the middle, it's through for a hit.
Man, you smoked it. Attaboy.
No outs, runner at first. Nick Madrigal getting ready to hit. The 0-1.
Hey, need you down, your turn. Runner.
In the dirt, runner going for second. Throw bounces, tag, out. For me, what makes that throw incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a kneeling position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is. Out in front and foul to the left side. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Struck out swinging. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now
To the top of the order we go. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Del Castillo.
And
Ball,
that's outside. And that's ball 1. And there's a strike. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. And swing and miss. The Bees up by 2. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Back-to-back Ks. Baker stands in now and watches strike 1. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, and that'll do it. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Good stretch at home, except for the last half of the 7th. Ivan Melendez now at the plate.
Melendez.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The left fielder, A.J. Vukovic.
Vukovic, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Aces trailing by 3. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Foul ball, still 0-2. Center field. Teodosio settles underneath it. Gets there, got it. And now a meeting near
Now
home
batting,
plate, so it
the
looks like
center
we're going to have a
fielder,
double
number
switch here.
24,
A new arm into the
Oscar.
game, the righty, Ryan
Now playing
Zefferjon.
second base,
He's a
number
fierce
13,
competitor when he takes the
Denzer
hill. Not a big
Guzman.
strikeout pitcher, though. Turns, rocks, and fires. And that one hammered. Back there. And that ball's out of here. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Banks was terrific at the plate in this one, really productive. Had a decent day on the mound as well. He was a major contributor offensively, put up some really good at-bats. The fact that he pitched well is just icing on the cake. He's going to be a special player if he can maintain this in the majors. Top half of the second from
for
Reno.
Salt Lake, the designated hitter, Tristan Banks.
This one is
Got it.
labeled.
Found it.
Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. That's a leadoff double. The relay throw. He was
That
ready
is
to
it.
go on the
The
first pitch,
shortstop,
and it
Arlo
paid off. That's a
Guerra.
swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
Let's go, Blake.
Lined, and that's a base knock.
Dig. Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that
Batting
everything
fifth,
is
the
working
baseman,
really
Nick
well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that
Madrigal.
kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. In the air to left. Robinson gets there under it. And that is a big first out. Just a shade too
Batting
early
seventh,
with the
the
swing, and the
first
mechanics
baseman,
might have broken down a bit.
Double.
He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side.
Come on, Blake.
Now this is lifted to center. Vukovic settles underneath it. 2 away. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And here's the catcher, Sebastian Rivero.
Hey, no one better now.
The 0-1. And that's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Leading off for Salt Lake, the designated hitter, Tristan Banks.
Swing and a drive.
Oh, get up, ball, get up.
And this ball is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well.
Now
Banks
batting,
up now, redemption time. His teammate left the
Banks.
runner out there, but now he can finish the job. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run comes in. Headed for the plate, relay throw. There's the tag, they get the out, and that's the end. We go to the 8th. Tristan Banks digs in now. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. And a base hit.
Find the ball.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good.
So digging in, Arol Vera.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Runner on the move. Left field. Robinson coming on this one and makes the catch. Here comes the throw. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up, the designated hitter, Tristan Banks. Lined a single into center the last time up. The 0-1 offering. Fouled off. He was late. The Bees down to their last strike. In the air to left center. And that's a base hit. And here comes the runner. The relay. Safe. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
The batter.
And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Runner!
Bounced it. He breaks for third. To second. Tag out, and the ball game is over. Banks was a real bright spot for them in the loss. A 5-hit performance, including a homer. Every time up, he was a threat, and he gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure. Tristan Banks with 5. Baseman Tristan Banks. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. And there's a fly ball deep to right. And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. 1-0.
That is fifth. The left fielder.
1 out and 2 in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Matthew Lugo.
Here we go. Make something happen.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
2 down as the runner comes in.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Denzer Guzman.
Next to hit, Denzer Guzman.
Here we go. No one better.
Strike him out. Finish him.
This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep it close. Tag out. What a throw to end the inning. 2 away and a runner at first. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Tristan Banks. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Hard ground ball, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
And he's
Now batting,
clearly
the left
locked in
fielder,
after yet
Matthew
another hit.
Lugo.
Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Tapped out in front of the plate. 2 away. Denzer Guzman, the next to hit.
Here we go, Derek.
Next one's popped in the air into right. And that's that. 1 left on base, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Runner at first.
Now batting,
Digging
the
in
third
for the
baseman,
Bees, Tristan Banks.
Banks.
Swing and a rocket.
Get over.
It's got a chance. And that one's gone. Wastes no time on this one. 8th home run of the season.
Now batting,
His 2nd of the
third
night.
baseman,
And here at the plate,
Tristan
Tristan Banks. He's gone deep twice in this one. His last homer coming in the 7th inning. And he's got a chance now for a 3rd home run, which would be a stupendous achievement. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That one ripped out to left. Catch is made, inning over. Banks really stood out in this win. 4 hits, 2 of them home runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Tristan Banks, fresh off an impressive 2 home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. Banks stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big time prospect, big time stuff. Ripped, but it curls foul. Rat, 22 years old, and he's a native of Canada. On 0-1, the delivery. Foul ball there. Nobody out and a runner at first. Banks drove in 5 runs in his last game. Swing and a ball belted left field.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
And it's off the wall. Runner around third. Relay throw to second. Not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play. Comes through with the RBI. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. And the 1-2. Line drive to left field. Can't get there, and it deflects away. And now it's runners at first and second.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Sebastian.
Here's the catcher,
Rivero.
Sebastian Rivero.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
It's a double play for crying out loud.
And the 0-1 now. Oh, great stop.
On the bag. Find the ball. Find the ball.
To first, safe. Defense can't get the out, and the
Batting
bases
ninth,
are
the center
now
fielder,
loaded.
Bryce Teodosio.
Bryce Teodosio will hit next.
No one better.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. A little frustrated with himself
batter,
as he
the first
issues a
baseman,
walk to the
Chris
number 9
Day.
hitter.
Banks.
1 out and the base is empty.
There you
So
go.
they get
Find
a
it.
runner on with
Find
a
it.
1-out single.
Yeah.
Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Ben Gobble. The 3-1 offering. Runner on the go, and ball 4. 2 aboard.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Sebastian Rivero.
Rivero.
The pitch. In the air on the infield, and there's the
Infield
call
fly
for
rule,
the
batter's
infield
out.
fly. So up next, Bryce Teodosio. The 0-1. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly.
Pick
The
it up,
flip,
pick it up.
but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Lucan Baker. That's to third,
1-1-1.
and it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Welcome back to Reno. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Bash down the right side, but foul. Reno used to be known as the divorce capital of the world, and the locals leaned into it. One jewelry store even offered free ring. Swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back, and that one's getting out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 13-5. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a
the third
4th
baseman,
straight game.
Chris Day.
He's on some kind of tear. In the air to center, pretty deep. Vukovic under it. Gets there, got it. And that should get the job done, runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly, and he comes across to score. And now it's 14-5. Here's the center fielder, A.J. Vukovic. Bounce to third. Banks. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Tristan Banks getting ready to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. And that one hammered.
Come on, ball, get out of here.
Into the corner, but foul. Murillo, a 6'3" right-hander, 190 pounds, and he's a native of Venezuela. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. One out and the base is empty. A frozen rope. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Tristan Banks. He's already homered in this ball game. And there's a hit.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up. Pick it up.
And 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second. He's
The
put
batter,
together
the
a
first
really
baseman,
excellent
Ben
game with the bat. Good job to
Gobble.
stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
Come on, turn the double.
On the ground to the right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Banks made some big contributions for them in the win. Collected 4 hits, one of them a home run. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Tristan Banks comes into this one. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Tristan Banks, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to
Leading
put
off
them
for
up
Salt
and
Lake,
out of
the
the zone,
designated hitter,
particularly
Tristan
if they're on the outer
Banks.
half. If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it up like he did. Swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. That one's gone. It's another long ball in this game. The 11th of the year, second home run of the game. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammer down the line, and now maybe extra bases. That's going to get into the corner.
Relay, hit me, relay.
Safe at second with a double, 3rd hit of the afternoon. Seeing the ball very well in this game.
The batter,
Beautiful
number
swing
8.
there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 8th, Tristan Banks now at the plate. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's pretty far back. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, 2nd of the day. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. Smacks this one to left center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Dig, 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 dig.
And here comes the runner. Relay, throw home. Beats it, safe. And they take a 3-run
Now
lead.
batting, the first baseman.
Big
Ben
at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Tristan Banks, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Tacoma Rainiers. Banks, ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate. Caleb Calley, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Pop up on the right side of the infield. Gobble, settles under it. Gets there, got it. 1 out and the bases are empty. The batter now, Will Wilson.
Ball.
Wilson, starting at shortstop, hitting second in the lineup, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. That's off the mask again, twice now. This pitch popped up. Frazier under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And now 2 away. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now at the dish, Lazaro Montes. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. A little out front there, swings through it. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. This one in the air to right. And makes the catch. They go down in order. Top of the second, coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Carson Taylor. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Just can't catch up to the heat. Lifted in the air to left. Taylor under it. 1 up, 1 down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. And now 2 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up for the Rainiers, Ryan Bliss.
Ball 1.
This one chopped on the ground. Madrigal. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the second. Digging in for the Bees, Tristan Banks. Bash down the right side, but foul. Banks was really producing his last time out. 4 runs batted in. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. That 4 RBI game of his is really notable to me. I know it's so dependent on what your teammates do, but scouts still love to see timely hitting, and that's a great way to demonstrate you've got that skill. And that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it.
Madrigal.
And now, Nick Madrigal.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
Let's go now. Face in here.
And ball
Ball
4.
4.
2
First
aboard.
base.
At it, kid.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Gustavo Campero.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there.
Look out for the double play.
The 2-2. In the air to left. Rambush settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Batting 7. The
First and
baseman,
second with one
Ben.
away. And now at the plate, Ben Gobble.
Hey, no one better right here.
Out to short. Wilson.
get down, get
The
down.
flip. There's one. To first, not in
He's
time.
in there, he's
Great
safe.
effort there.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Sebastian Rivero.
Rivero.
1-2, here's the pitch. Pops this one up. And that's that. On to the next inning. Now it's the right fielder, Rylan Thomas.
Come on, Banks.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. That one to first. Gobble. And steps on the bag for the out.
No.
Top of the third, no score. Close, doesn't get the call. Banks thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Over to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Jared Sundstrom.
Ball.
And the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Next
Ball 2.
offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just
Ball,
off the
go.
inside edge. What a take with 2 strikes. High fly ball towards left center.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
And that is out number 3. To Salt Lake City, top of the 4th inning. Here's the third baseman, Caleb Calley.
Yeah.
Foul tip. Oh, that ran upstairs on our umpire and got him. Struck out looking. 1 gone leading off the 4th. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. Puts this one in the air down the line. That's out number 2. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Bash down the right side, but foul. Swung on and pasted to deep right. He got every stitch of that ball, and it is out of here. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. 2 outs and nobody aboard. That one fouled off. Struck out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Tristan Banks, the next to hit. Singled to right the first time at the plate in this one. That one is absolutely pummeled. And it is gone. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely. On the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Banks back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep this lineup at bay. Gets the call. Tapped in front of the plate. Not in time. Safe. It looks like a line drive in the box score tomorrow morning, even though it was soft contact. He put it in play and really moved up the line to get the infield single on the swinging bunt. And that one is in the dirt. Good job to let the low one go there. And it's even up. Set down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Ryland Thomas digs in now.
Ball.
Runner at first, one away. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Got it. That's out number 2. With knuckleballs, you don't want to commit too early. But that one was right in the danger zone, and he couldn't commit at all. In there at the knees. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs.
Back.
Quick move to first, and back in there. 0-1 now. That
That's a
one
ball.
way inside. This one to right. And that's the end of the inning. 1 out and the base is empty. And this one lifted to left. And 2 away now. Top of the 6th, stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Jared Sundstrom.
Ball.
One pitch now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman Caleb Cali.
Ripped on the ground to second. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Will Wilson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Will Wilson. Two outs and nobody aboard. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Bees have the edge, 4-1. Banks back on the mound against the top of the lineup. Third time these hitters get a look at him. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Fastball, this one comes right back to the mound. And there's 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman Carson Taylor.
Late swing, fouled off. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Now here's the 0-2. The Bees leading by 3 here in the top half of the 7th. Ground ball right side, Frazier. And plenty of time to first. Manager out of the dugout.
For the Bees,
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sam Bachman. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. This out to center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a... Banks was fantastic at the dish in this ballgame and had a respectable outing on the mound, too. Some excellent ABs at the plate. He really looked comfortable and was a serious difference maker for them offensively. Add his good pitching, and it's an impressive all-around game. Banks steps in. Not an easy at-bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear. Swing and a rocket.
Come on, ball, get out of here.
Back there. And it's gone. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Sliced hard, but foul. The 0-1. In the air to left center. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they take a 3-run lead.
Watch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's
Runner
go.
at second here and one away. And that one hammered towards the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Here we go.
And here at the plate, Gustavo Campero.
Runner!
In the dirt.
Get down, get down, get down.
And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. 1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. Here's a grounder right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Picks himself up an RBI. And we'll see if his speed
Now
becomes a
batting,
factor
the
now that he's on
designated
first.
hitter,
And here is Tristan Banks. And already in this one, he's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the 2nd inning. That was a nice boost for his team early on. And there's a fly ball deep to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and heading for second. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay throw. The tag, out. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Tristan Banks, one of the top prospects in the league, is ready to go. 2 rising stars. Now the third baseman, Tristan Banks. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Hard ground ball, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. Next up for the Bees, Gustavo Campero.
Gustavo Campero.
Now, your turn. Hey! Runner, runner,
To first,
runner.
runner breaks for second. The tag, and he is out at second. Smart by the pitcher to see the runner wasn't ready to dive back, and they get the out on the pickoff. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Tristan Banks. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Wastes no time on this one. 14th of the year.
For the Bees.
Welcome back. The Bees at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Banks.
This one lifted to center field. Davis in position. And a quick out, number 1. First and second, one away. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Tristan Banks. He's already gone yard in this game. Double play ball to second.
Come on, come on.
There's
come
one.
on, come on.
And it's a double play to end the inning. We're through. Digging in, Tristan Banks. He's already homered in this ball game. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. Comes across to score, and it's 13-1. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Gustavo Campero. Base hit, right field. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores. So up next, Ben Gobble. The right-handed reliever. Slowly on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Banks up now, facing one of the most hyped young arms in the game.
Hey, drive him in.
Thanks.
Need you right here.
We need a base hit here.
You got this, Banks.
Here we go, Tristan. All you, Banks.
Line drive, the leap, got it. 2 outs,
Now
runner
batting,
on first
the third
base.
baseman,
Here's the third
Tristan
baseman, Tristan
Banks.
Banks. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Digging in for the
Now
Bees,
batting,
Matthew
the
Lugo.
shortstop, Matthew.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the back end of the third inning.
Runner.
In the dirt.
Come on, get down. Slide, slide.
Out at third, and that ends the inning. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. This one is labeled.
Two.
Could be 2, maybe more. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, going for third. The relay,
Slide.
the tag, and he's out trying for 3. Nice hitting by the batter, but
batting,
great
the
defense and a big swing and momentum getting the tag out at third base. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Tristan Banks, one of the most. And next, the cleanup hitter, Tristan Banks. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. That's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. In at second with an RBI double. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Matthew
No
Lugo.
one better. Clutch up right now.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left, Emerson.
Come on, get down.
Throws wide, but a big stretch, and he stays on the... Next up, the designated hitter, Tristan Banks. Doubled home a run the first time at bat. Well struck, right field.
Get up.
Gone! Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. Home run number 15 on the year. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and now it's going to be Tristan Banks.
Come on, go, 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 go,
And that
go,
should
go.
be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping, he's headed to third.
Get
The
down,
relay
get down,
throw. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Tristan Banks. And he blasted off for a two-run homer in the third inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. A frozen rope. Gets there, got it. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Tristan Banks looking to help his team stay red hot. Can they keep their winning streak going today? It's the Tacoma Rainiers. Banks has the ball to start this one. Will look to get ahead and get in a rhythm.
Caleb Callie.
Caleb Callie leading things off and takes a strike. Next one's fouled back. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario under it and makes the catch. Grounder up the middle. It's through for a hit. So one on now with one away.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Lázaro Montes.
This one high and twisting down the left field line. That one's back there. And that is a foul ball. Montes goes 6'5", just 21 years old, and he's got 4 homers over his last 10 games. Runner at first, one away. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Blew the Express right by the bat for strike 3. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Carson Taylor. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. The pitch, strike 2. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. They leave one. Banks stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big time prospect, big time stuff. And that's a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice. This one's through for a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Denzer Guzman will hit next.
Guzman.
Now a flare off the bat.
You're here.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate, but it's offline.
No, he's in there.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the Rainiers, Blake Rambush. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's a slider for a strike. In the air, out towards right center, Campero has this one sized up. And a couple of quick outs. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Two outs and nobody aboard. And he grounds it to the right side and handles this chance. There with plenty of time, inning over. Midway through the second, the Bees lead it 2-0. Top half, third inning, digging in for the Rainiers, Sammy Ciani.
Come on, Salt Lake.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Candelario moving under it. And a quick out, number one.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jared Sundstrom.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Gets there, got it. Caleb Cali getting ready to hit, 0 for 1. Two outs, base is empty. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Will Wilson.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late swing, fouled it off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing lifted to left field. Lugo should have this one. And makes the catch. One runner left stranded. They're behind here, 2-0. One out and the base
Now
is empty.
batting, the designated hitter, Tristan Banks.
You got this, Banks.
Swing and a high fly to left. Sundstrom on the move to the gap. Makes the grab and there's 2 out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Banks, ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And that drops in for a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Struck the batter out without a swing. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
The right fielder,
Usually
number
hitters see
31,
sliders like that from an
Ryland
opposite-handed pitcher
Thomas.
pretty well. That time, he let it go by for strike 3. Thomas
No, that's
at the
a
plate
ball.
for the second time and takes ball 1. The Rainiers trailing by 2. Top half of the 4th. Next pitch, in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Now a fly ball to right center. Campero on the move to the alley. Gets there, got it. They're set down 1-2. Banks ready to work with a lead. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Pop-up foul on the right side. Gobble gets there under it. 1 up, 1 down. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing
batter,
just
the
right.
catcher,
That's what
number
caused the
17,
pop-up.
Jackson Reeds.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Battling here, fouls it away. That one to first. Will do it alone. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Sammy.
2 down now.
Siani.
Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Sammy Siani. Skies it to right field. Campero settles under this one and makes the catch. Continues. Next up for the Bees, Tristan Banks. 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up.
Digging in for the Bees, Matthew Lugo. The 2-2, there goes the runner. Swings, soft line drive. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Legumina kept the bats quiet in that inning, but they're in front. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th, Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Jared Sundstrom. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. We head back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Rainiers, Caleb Cali. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to left field. Lugo moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Two outs and nobody aboard. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. We go to the top of the 7th. Lázaro Montes getting ready to hit.
Lázaro Montes.
Ay!
And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carson Taylor.
And the 0-1 now. Popped up. Guzman under it. Gets there. Got it. Base is empty with 2 out. Rylan Thomas now at the plate. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off, we'll see another. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. So 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Tristan Banks. Hard line drive, but caught at second. 3 up. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Trey Gregory Alford. Banks with a respectable game both at the plate and on the mound. Not much to complain about here. Maybe it wasn't the most explosive game on either side of the ball, but he held his own. Tristan Banks looking to help his team stay red hot. Top half of the second
Leadoff
from
for Salt
Albuquerque.
Lake, the third baseman, Tristan Banks.
On the ground to the right side.
Dig, 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 run it out, run it out.
One gone. 2 outs, runner on first base. Banks digs in now, 0 for 1 so far. This one is labeled,
Go, 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 go.
and it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. Cut off, throw to third.
Get down.
And he's got no chance, he's out. Now at the plate, Tristan Banks, 1 for 2. Hammered to deep right field, and it's got plenty of carry. He sends it out of here. Wastes no time on this one. The 16th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
The third baseman,
He's been on an
Tristan
upward trend at the plate
Banks.
recently. Lot of good at-bats. When you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice.
Hey, keep it going. Needs you right now.
Swing and a drive.
Go hard, go hard,
It's
go
got
hard.
a chance,
Go.
and it one-hops the wall. 1 run comes across, coming around third. He'll score 2.
Get down. Slide, slide.
The tag at third, and he is out. And that's that. So they get a... Digging in for the
Now
Isotopes,
batting,
TJ
first baseman,
Rumfield.
TJ Rumfield.
0-2, and the delivery. On the ground, Banks. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. One down. Now the third baseman, Tristan Banks. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Well struck, right field.
Go, ball, go.
And it one-hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got a
Batting
first
sixth,
pitch fastball he could handle. He
Gustavo
really ripped it.
Campero.
So up next, Gustavo Campero.
Runner, yes, yes.
Bounced it. He
Come on,
breaks
get
for
down.
third. Throw bounces. Tag out. If you're gonna steal third, you need to get a good jump, and he did, so full marks there. But that was an excellent throw to get him. I'm not sure he'll have the green light to steal if that happens again. And a high fly out to center. That's back. Tracks it down for the out. And that's that. First and second with one away. And now, TJ Rumfield. 1-2 offering. On the ground to third. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Banks digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one. Fastball in for a strike. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 17th of the year.
Now batting.
One down. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Tristan Banks. That's towards center. Hobson moving under this one. And makes the catch. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Tristan Banks, the top prospect in the league. Tristan Banks. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Banks.
Here we go.
Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. One run's in. Two runs are in. Headed for the plate. Relay throw, but he's in there easily. He's safe. They clear the bases.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
When you've got a knack for making contact, good things happen, like reaching 50 hits at the AAA level.
Here we go, Brody.
Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here.
That's
And
four.
ball
Take it,
four,
mate.
2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Ben Gobble. And that'll load the bases. Sebastian Rivero now at the plate.
Drive him in. Let's go, Brody.
The pitch gets away. No action on the bases, though. 2-2 now. Right side, Rumfield. The throw to second. What a play to end the inning. 3 runs. Runner at first, one away.
The third baseman, Tristan Banks.
Swing and a rocket. That's back. Gets over his head. Lead runner turns at second. Cut off. Now a throw home. But it's offline. The run will score. And they take a 3-run lead. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Swings and flares it.
Stand up right here. Stand
Base
up.
hit. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Safe. It's 5-1. Welcome back. The
Leading off
Isotopes
for
at the dish in the
Isotopes,
bottom of the
The
fourth.
second baseman, Chad Steven.
And the 2-2. Bounces it to the left side. Banks. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, catcher Brett Sullivan.
One out and the
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
Third baseman Tristan Banks.
Let's go, Isotopes.
Bashes this one to deep left center. It's back there. And that one's off the wall. Safe at second with a double, third hit of the afternoon. And he's
Now
put together
batting,
quite a
right
game at the
fielder,
plate. And he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. One out, runner at second base. Digging in for the Bees, Gustavo Campero.
Drive him in for us.
Let's go, Jack.
This pitch popped up. Rumfield should have this one. Gets there, got it.
Now batting, the first baseman Ben Gobble.
Man at second here with two away. And now the first baseman, Ben Gobble. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Runner at second, two down. Here's a grounder up the middle.
Come on,
Oh,
slide.
nice
Get down,
play.
get down.
Jump throw. And that is a nice play to end the inning. One runner left on base. They lead this one, though, 5-1. One out and
Now
two
batting,
on.
the third
Next
baseman,
up for the Bees,
Tristan
Tristan Banks. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
Here we go. Go hard. Go, go,
And
go,
that
go.
gets down into the gap. Runner around third. One run comes in, and here comes the runner. Relay, throw home. Safe at the plate, and they're up by 4.
Now
That
batting,
ball was
the right
scorched,
fielder,
and he came
Gustavo
through in a big way for them
Campero.
on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. And now the right fielder, Gustavo Campero.
Come on, Blake. Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
Here's the
Let's go.
1-2 offering. Line drive, that's a base
Going, you're
knock.
going.
Coming around third. Scores easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Now batting.
Up
third
next, the
baseman,
switch hitting third
Tristan
baseman, Tristan
Banks.
Banks.
No one better
A
now.
chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So digging in, Gustavo Campero. Set down looking. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. Banks was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Drove in a lot of runs for them. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Tristan Banks with 5 hits last time out. Top half of the
Leading
second
off
from
for Salt
Albuquerque.
Lake, the designated hitter, Tristan Banks.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and it's a base hit. He turns and heads for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Digging in, Denzer
Hey,
Guzman.
need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1 offering. And this one kicks away from the catcher. Throw into third. No score here in the second inning. Bounce to the right. Reggio.
Hold it right there. Hold it right
One
there.
away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Runner at third with one gone in the inning. Nick Madrigal, the next to hit.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Liner snagged it first.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Sebastian Rivero.
Runner at third, 2 away. Here's the
Come on, big
catcher,
guy.
Sebastian
Right now.
Rivero.
Let's go, Gabriel.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare off the bat. And that retires the side. They leave one runner on base. Midway in the second, no score yet. Banks digging in, trying to rattle this pitcher. Really has these hitters in a funk so far in this one. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty deep. And that's the third out. Not much going on for the offense that time. We're midway through the fourth. No score. Runners at first and second, and nobody out.
Tristan Banks.
Hit hard on a line. And there's one down. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Tristan Banks. 1 for 3. In the air, out to right. Going back pretty deep. And that's the end of the inning. A 3-2 final score in this one. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon. Tristan Banks, the star of the show. One down. Digging in for the Bees, Tristan Banks.
Banks.
Now a high fly ball to left center. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ben.
Coming up to the
Gobble.
dish for Albuquerque, Kyle Karros.
Let's go, Kyle.
Karros, 23 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. And now it's even up. Swings through that one for strike 2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. 1 out and the base is empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Blaine Krim. Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Swings through that one. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We go on to inning number 2. The Bees on top, 2-0. On to the bottom of the second. Digging in for the Isotopes, Charlie Condon.
Charlie Condon.
Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. With this big a lead, no reason to be tentative on the mound. Attack the zone and let your defense do the work behind you. Here's a pop-up. Humphreys under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Shad Steven.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. 1 out and the base is empty. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. Now here's the 0-2. Started after it, tried to hold up, and a look to first. Umpire Woody Keller says that's a swing. Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, Brett Sullivan. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario under it and makes the catch. Heading on now to the top of the third. The Bees out front here. All set for the start of this inning. And here at the plate, Tristan Banks. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Oh, man, you smoked that one. Good job.
So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. And here's the first baseman, Ben Gobble.
Here we go, Jack.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the second baseman, Denzer Guzman. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. Also in to score. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Caleb Hobson.
Caleb Hobson.
Strike! Woo! Let's go, Caleb.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Out to center. Teodosio moving in on this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Cole Carey.
And that drops in for a strike. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. So 2 out. Next up for the Isotopes, Rock Reggio. And the 0-1 now. That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Runner at first, nobody out.
The designated hitter, Tristan
Banks, only 18 years old, and he's been touching home plate a lot lately, scoring 10 times in the last 10 games. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. So up next, Ben Gobble. 0-1, here's the pitch. The other way, makes a leaping grab for the out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. Denzer Guzman getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Jack.
The 2-2. Karros. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Matthew Lugo.
So 2 on and 2 out. Matthew Lugo will hit next. In the air on the infield, Stevens under it. Gets there, got it. Welcome back. The Isotopes at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. I'm not sure what I'll be getting at the concession stand, but since we're in Albuquerque, it'll probably be covered with chili peppers. Delicious, delicious chili peppers. And there's one away. Swing and a miss. 0-1. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Flip to the pitcher is late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So a man on. Blaine Krim now at the plate. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. And makes the catch. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Rumfield leads off of first with 2 out. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Downstairs. What a take with 2 strikes. Puts it in the air to center. Teodosio settles under this one. Gets there. Got it. 1 runner left. Banks ready to go again, pitching with a lead.
Let's go, Jack.
Swings through it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Left fielder, Brett Sullivan.
Fly ball to right.
Oh, you.
And there's 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. Caleb Hobson digs in now. To third, Candelario. To first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Tristan Banks. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, hustling for two. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard. And now the first baseman, Ben Gobble. And the 3-2 offering. This one popped up. Stevens settles under it. And makes the catch. Man at second, one away. Next up for the Bees, Denzer Guzman. And now the 1-2. Swings and flares it. It falls in. And now it's runners at first and second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Matthew Lugo. It's a blooper back of short. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. The catcher,
2 outs, runners at first and second.
Humphreys.
And here's the catcher, Zach Humphreys. Kicks and delivers. Swing lifted to left field. And that is out number 3. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Swing and a miss. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And now, Kyle Karros. Lifted in the air to right center. Taylor coming on. Gets there. Got it. And runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Tristan Banks. Labeled on a line to center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third. Also crosses the plate.
Safe.
He comes off the bag and he is tagged out. Bottom of the 7th, TJ Rumfield getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. 1-2, here's the pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1-2 now. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. 1 out and the base is empty. That's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider
Now
at the
batting,
knees.
The center fielder,
Charlie Condon, the next to hit.
Condon.
0-1 now. And that drops in for a strike. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 3 up and 3 down.
for
Back
Salt
now,
Lake.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Banks was absolutely on fire in this one and had a big game for him, both pitching and hitting. Pretty amazing to watch him put up such a stellar showing on both sides of the ball. It's a treat for his teammates, for the fans. Heck, it's even a treat for me as a broadcaster.
Welcome back to MLB Network. Lauren Shahadi, Tom Verducci.